We love this thing. Oh my God, this is the best $5 I ever spent. I say that about everything at first, but that really is one of the greatest inventions. Okay, so general. We're going in generally. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Welcome or welcome back. All praise to the Most High. I don't want to chat. I really wasn't even going to get in front of the camera, to be perfectly honest. So the chat is on, but I won't be able to see because I don't know how to turn it off right now. What's the energy? We have death, Scorpio, possibly. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio, or you could have a Scorpio placement in Mars. They changed their mind. Getting rid of excess. Ready for a new opportunity. Letting go of past issues. Okay. Putting an end to something quickly. Because they know you're impatient with them. This person could be a workaholic. They could be stubborn, complacent. They also could have been very pessimistic. This person could, plans that they lack the motivation or the vision for is what created a delay. No way to see their way through. No way to see how to receive whatever this is that they were looking for. I don't know if it's from you specifically, but it could be from life or even from themselves. So pretty much they kind of feel like there was holding them back. There was hindering their progress. And they do regret that. Mostly because you're impatient now. You could be an Aries, a Taurus, or a Leo. Heavy Taurus and Aries. You know what? This person is, they're moving quicker. Whoever this is, they're moving quicker, but they regret something, but they don't feel bad about something because they kind of feel like you do the same thing. You saw it's something about being stagnant, being stubborn. Yeah, you're stubborn. You're stubborn. You're stubborn. This person wants to guide you. You don't really want to listen, even though sometimes you do, and you know that when you do, it does work out for you. So, like, it's like you trust this person or whatever. Y'all be doing the same thing to one another. And they feel like you need to stop that. But they understand. They kind of feel like it comes down to failure of taking responsibility for things that are unfair. Unfair things that you might do and unfair things that have been done to you or that this person may have done to you. Or vice versa, you to them. Okay, someone's been indecisive because they've been judging themselves harshly. They're releasing that, so they're shifting their perspective, gaining a new perspective. They was really hard on themselves. That could have been another reason. This always gives me the same energy as when I haven't been around a specific family member or friend group, and I don't know why. I just was guided away. Okay, but when I finally get, like, it just naturally comes to me, this inspiration to connect with those same people. If they have not gotten used to, or they don't receive me well when I leave, like, some people don't like to let you go, so it's difficult for them if you are the type of person that takes your own path and comes back around. So it's like that fear or that dread built up, that what if it doesn't work out the way that they anticipated it to? What if it's not the kind of welcome that they're looking for from you? or, you know, just what if you're on a whole different page than what this person is feeling with you? The letdown, the crash or the fall of that is too much. So a lot of times this person may not take action, because I know I do that, like, or I have, where it's just like, before I even try to consider how I would be able to handle that emotionally, or how that would play out if I've been away for too long, like if I don't feel like I want to go through that battle, I may just not even want to thinking about the battle. So I'll just be like, okay, just not right now. Just not right now. Kind of just leaving it to the wind, or trusting that things are happening the way that they're supposed to, and typically they are. It's all about alignment. So some things just aren't in alignment with you, and you can guilt yourself as much as you want to, but if you weren't ready, you weren't ready. So when you are ready, you'll know it, you'll feel it, it'll be your truth. So something could be shifted with this person's perspective, where there is something that they're ready for, and they feel like you've been more than patient. So I guess you guys are like in the same place. Instead of them, the energy that they're in kind of seems like they would be sorry, like, I'm sorry, but honestly this person is just like balanced. Sorry, not sorry. And I keep hearing, if I want to, if I want to. And believe me, the song is cocky, arrogant, proud, all of that. I can ball if I want to, like, whatever, okay? Now, titty butt, okay? It's you know, it's the baby. But the vibes that I was getting is kind of like with this person, where they really are that type of person where they don't have to do shit that they don't fucking want to. So there is an aspect of their personality that is surviving, where I don't have to feel sorry. Although the perspective shift is taking you into consideration and understanding that whatever it is they're asking from you, it needs to be something they're willing to do. So they've kind of had the attitude of, if I want to. So they understand that you may have that attitude too. And I know you want my phone, right? That's what you came for? Or you came for his cutie pie? He's so handsome. He got a little tan.
Oh, this phone.
Look how cute you are. Yeah, I know. You gonna see my phone, but say hi. Don't give him too much, baby. Don't give him too much. They can't handle it.
Yeah, this hi.
Oh my goodness, he's so cute. All right, Ace of Swords in reverse. So okay. There's some miscommunication. There's some confusion, and it's not right, and it isn't helping. And they feel like, yeah, missed opportunities of twice. They feel like they're missing opportunities. They can't okay, so whatever they're trying to do, this person could be a workaholic, but it's really no point, because you're distracting them, or this situation is distracting them. It's kind of like this may be something they wanted to set to the side and not even deal with right now, but it kind of feels like they need to, because if not, it's causing them to have some kind of issue where they're unfocused, they're tactless, they're doubting themselves, they're experiencing confusion, it's getting in the way. So this person had like a shift of perspective, a changed mind, and maybe even a changed direction. Something that they were planning to do, they didn't want to wait on anymore. And now it's getting to be that almost, so they're like getting signs and synchronicities that the path that they were on actually is not the right path, because it's too difficult. It's making things more difficult when they think about doing what they wanted to do before, but it seemed like it would take more from them, or it seemed like that was too much. Now to not do that, it feels like it's too much. It's disrupting too much. Something. Okay, I'm about to close this out because our internet is down. They're working on it. It's supposed to be up in about 30 minutes, but he want my phone, so I'm gonna let him get it. But let's just get a few of these and see, because I don't really know if this is a full reading or what. But I'm here and the camera is okay. I don't look an absolute mess, so it must be high vibrational energy. I'm just not feeling it. Okay, this person is a runner. So it's the person that usually runs from this situation or making a decision. They usually hide or run from their truth. This is what they don't want to do anymore, mostly because you're getting tired of it. This person is prideful. So, you know, it's kind of like shooting their pride down, or they kind of feel like it's a blow to their ego if they can't meet these expectations that they feel like you have of them. Oh, that's sexy. Whoever this person is, they could be really sexy. I mean, it's a Scorpio, but you could be a male or a female, but you sexy. You sexy. So that's, yeah, you can do what you want to. This person can do what they want to, but they want to do what you want them to do. They actually want to show up for you. Yeah, if I want to, but like with you, they really do. So I don't know if maybe that's the ego where, you know, their pride has them pushing against you just because, like, oh yeah, well, you think you get what you want, but you're not going to get what you want from me. I'll skirt off on your ass, or, you know, I'll ghost you. It's kind of like to prove a point to you, but the point was proven, and it really, hell, it's like, yeah, but this is stubbornness to the point that it's becoming dull and boring. Like, I want it too. Okay. So what this person wants you to do is what you want to do anyway. So you are being stubborn and just really rebelling against yourself, pretty much. Which is why you felt like you have a lack of direction, or you really don't know, like you're kind of doubting the things that you felt so sure about with the Three of Wands. You're now doubting it. You literally been waiting for it, but now you're doubting it. But mostly you're doing this to yourself. You're creating this with your hindrance and with your resistance. With your resistance to your heart's desire. You love it. You love it. You love it, or you want some more of it. Something is good to you here. You could be getting stressed over, okay, this person gives you stress. They are very sexy, but maybe even more so when they are not doing what the fuck you want them to. It's like all you want to do is put it down on them and fucking put them in their fucking place. Like, what? You don't know how to act, but I could really teach you. Somebody feels like you are just like you're a wild one. And they get these wild thoughts about how to tame you, what you really need, or what you haven't had, why your ass is so stubborn. Or this could be what they're saying about themselves. This is what they really need from you. They need you to step up like this because they feel like they really do need to be tamed. This person feels like they're stubborn to their own detriment. Why are they resistant to the influences and the things that bring them happiness and security, that make them feel good? It's just so much sexy. Masculine or feminine, it just brings out the very best in you, honestly. But you are so resistant to it. And I think it's the way that it happens with you guys. Could even be an aspect of it where you don't even ask for anything or say anything. So it's like the desire to please you is deafening and overwhelmingly spiritual. It's a very spiritual experience to just know how to please you, or want to please, to just have this desire to please somebody and know exactly what they want. Yeah. Like literally, you make them want to be extra. This person is doing the least. They're not even doing the norm. They're doing the least because they don't feel called to do the norm with you. They actually feel like being super extra for you. So they kind of try to do the absolute least. This person, I don't know. It's like they try to send mixed signals on purpose. But I don't think they're doing this on purpose. I think that they have trouble focusing on this connection. It could be because of the ghosting, or it could be because of the changes and the transformations that they have to go through. But they're like constantly confused as to what to do. When they think they know you, or they think they know what route to take, they always kind of end up in this, I feel like, this stuck or this dark energy. So they have to gain a whole new perspective, which really means kind of like taking you off the table completely. So something about this is just like a cycle. And I feel like this person's intention, or their new perspective, is that they're the one that created the cycle and they can end it. Okay, so I'm going to end this reading here. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll see you guys in the next read. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm in love with your souls.